to do a live stream for you guys. Let me check and make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. Please say hi as you come in. I don't see my chat. Okay, there we go. I want all messages. There we go. So please be sure to say hi as you come in. I am going to chat with you guys, but first I am going to go ahead and do a full moon tarot reading for you. That way people can join as they come in. And I will repost this portion. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? It's great to see you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Pamgria. Nice to meet you. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. Now, are you two subscribers to my channel? Because it's showing me that you're my top fans, #1 and #2. Allison, how are you? You're a #2 fan too. Elizabeth Viverka, hello, hello, hello. Oh, okay. I just never saw your name before, Pamgria. I'm sorry. That's a pretty name too, Pamgria. All right. Would you guys like me to chat with you first or go ahead and do a full moon reading? We've got a full moon tomorrow. And I already did your reading for tomorrow, which you're going to find is in a weird time loop. So I hope you guys are all doing well. All right. Well, why don't I go ahead and do the full moon reading, and then we can chit-chat afterwards and see what comes up. All right, you made it. Yay, you are such a brave soul. I hope you feel better soon, Turtle. I really do. I keep forgetting your first name. Hi, Mystic. Hello. All right, let's go ahead and do the full moon tarot reading. This portion will be public, okay? So we'll be able to view this after I clip it and cut it and put it on for everyone. All right, sovereignty, that's what this channel is all about, your Empress energy, okay? It's about owning your own powers, taking control of, oh, hey, Rob. Taking control of your own power, your own status, who you are. Oh, I love you too. Being in control of yourself, your emotions, what you desire, without letting anyone else make you feel inconsequential, unworthy, or anything else, okay? So owning your own power, your sovereignty. Let's see what's going to come out in your reading. Crypta, hey, Stacy. All right. Let's see what we have here for you. In case you just popped in, I'm doing a full moon tarot spread reading. 11:11 at your place. It is a little after that, 13 here. All right, let's see what we've got. If I don't say hi to you now, I'll try to catch up with you as you come in later. All right, we have, where are you right now in your life? You're thinking things over, all right? You're contemplating where you want to go from here, what you want to keep, what you want to let go of. I'm hearing decluttering the house. What's that? Fall declutter. Okay, so you're letting go of a lot of clothing, things that just have been gathering over the year. Letting things go. All right, how are you projecting yourself to the world? Okay, what is the situation with your relationships? How are people perceiving you, and how are you actually thinking yourself is being put out there? Pittsburgh in the house. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so your relationships are tender. You're contemplating them. You're looking at them, being grateful for certain ones, and putting in your memory box the ones that had good memories but aren't quite what you want anymore. So I'm getting a lot of readjustments here. Like literally spring cleaning, but in the fall. So you need to make room because you know you've got the holidays coming up. You've got people that are going to be visiting. You've got presents that are going to be coming in and so on and so forth. Giovanni, hello. So this is what I'm hearing, okay? A lot of contemplation, working towards holding on to the memories, making sure that you're preserving your memories too. So some of you actually have like a memory box that you may be putting things into. All right, because you don't want to lose those important things. I'm going to do this reading and then I will look back, Niner, okay? So let me go. Whoops, don't do that. I say congratulations. That's all I know. Let's go ahead and see what might be blocking your desires or your goals at this time, okay? Let's take a look at that. Well, you've got 3 cards here. Nope, you've got 4. All right, you've got the Hanged Man, the 8 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. You're hanging on to something. There is something that you really are hoping will turn around, okay? It could be like, well, if I hang on to this, I know I'll use this in the future. I probably will use this in the future. Ask yourself, have you used it in the last year? If you haven't, it's time to let it go. If this is a relationship and you're looking at this relationship, I'm hearing there's an awful lot of stress around one, okay? If you cannot make peace, it's time to let it go. It's time to put those memories into that box and let those things go. All right. Let's go ahead and see what the actual, let's see if we can come up with like a block. The truth. Somebody may not want to accept the truth, that a relationship is over, that you really don't need this item anymore, that you don't need this belief system anymore. I'm getting the energy of clinging to something. And it's that holding on to it that's actually blocking you. All right. What do you need to do to overcome that energy? What can you do to overcome that energy? Yeah, if you haven't used it in a year, there are some items like a generator. You may not have used that in a year, but that's something you do want to keep. But if it's like something in your house that's just taking up space and you haven't used it literally or worn it or thought about it, is it doing anything for you? That's the question to ask yourself. All right, so let's see what you can do to overcome these obstacles, any obstacles. I absolutely love when this happens. All right, how many times can you have the Empress energy, the sovereignty? And that goes for men or women. It doesn't matter. Child or an adult, it does not matter. This is about being open to receiving as well as to nurture and be compassionate to others. It's letting people take care of you as well as taking care of others. It's also, again, realizing what is of value. The Empress doesn't like keep things that don't really work for her. So declutter, declutter, declutter. Focus on yourself, I heard. Focus on yourself if you want to remove any obstacles. What does it mean to you? Is this something that you really want or not? All right. What can you do internally? What can you do internally, okay, to help you achieve your goals? So this is the thing that you can do. We know what you want to let go of, focus on, accept a truth. I'm hearing accept some sort of truth for what it is. Look at this. Self-esteem, the value. What is the value of this? So I'm hearing somebody needs to KonMari. Is that what it is? Or is it Marie Kondo? I don't know. It's that Swedish cleaning or Chinese cleaning. I did it. You hold items and you ask yourself, does this have value or not? in 10 seconds or 30 seconds. If it doesn't, you put it in one pile. If you can't decide, you put it in the middle. If it's a no, you put it in a different pile, okay? So you have to decide what the value is for you. Don't overthink it. Don't take too long with it, but take a moment, a few seconds. If you can't decide, put it in one pile. That can be decided later. All right. But it's all about what really is of value to you. What makes you feel good. And I am hearing, by the way, a full moon is the perfect time to start letting go of things. That's when the energy diminishes in things. I just heard something else here too. If there's something around you, a person, an idea, an object, I'm actually getting an object here. If there is something around you that every time you look at it, you kind of get sad or you cringe, give that to somebody else, okay? Do not hang on to that. That is not for you. Even if it's worth a lot of money, sell it. Get rid of it. Don't keep it in your house. All right, let's go ahead and see what you can learn from the outside world or people around you that will help you manifest your actual goals here, okay? So whatever it is you're trying to bring into being right now is the time. I hear you, Allison. That negative energy, you know, objects actually hold energy. So keep that in mind. I just saw the Queen of Swords. Let's see what we have. What can you learn from the outside world or others to help you manifest your goals? How to transform the energy. How to change it, how to let things go, how to exist without holding on to something, okay? Without that clinging, controlling, because guess what? This is the only energy that controls. It takes and it can change it, or it can take it and that's it. So I'm getting transformation here. Look around you. Do other people, how do they deal with what you're trying to deal with? Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. How have other people dealt with what you're facing that might be feeling overwhelming to you? Or if you've been trying to manifest something for a very long time and it's not been coming to you, ask yourself what other people have done to get over or through that same situation, because you're not the only one. There have been too many human beings that have lived on this planet that have been through the exact same situation. Hi, Linda, Ireland. Awesome. So ask yourself what you can learn from those people around you. All right, let's see what the most likely outcome is here for you. We got Canada in the house. We got Ireland in the house. Pittsburgh. I love you guys. You're from all over. I love that. All right, let's see what we've got here. Is the most likely outcome for you. I've got the moon. I see a clear path right there in that card. Can you see that path? These little yellow things here are yads, okay? And those are blessings. Those are blessings. So I'm seeing a clear path to something better for you. Something beneficial. Helps you get over what you've been stuck in. Turtle, thank you. Look at this. This is what closes it out. You find your path forward. You know how to deal with it. You know how to release it. You know how to transform the energy. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to get you a question, okay? All right. Let me close this out here. I'm going to get you another Queen of the Moon Oracle message card to end this reading, because whatever you're dealing with, this full moon is going to help you start to release it, to put it behind you. This is the perfect time to declutter. Let it go. All right, from now until the new moon. All right, let's see what the last Oracle message is here. We've got growth. Awesome. So expansion. And look, it's a 5. And 5s are about those little changes, the day-to-day changes that we make, okay, to improve our lives. Not just ourselves, but our lives overall. The lives of our family, our friends. Beautiful message here. All right. Don't forget to tickle tap, booper zap that like button if you enjoyed that full moon tarot reading. All right. I appreciate you guys. All right. Turtle Rob. Turtle Rob. Sorry. Oh, let me get to your reading here. I'm putting my cards away. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but this is what I do. I take the cards after every reading, and I just put them in wherever they want to go. And then I shuffle them. And then I pre-shuffle and premeditate on each of your readings. All right. Rob, let me read your question here. About your bike. Well, you can ask that too. Is today Father's Day in, are you in Australia or, yeah. Where'd you say you were? Oh, Aussie in the house. Okay, duh, Australia. Let me see what's coming up. Oh, good. Hi, Marion. Netherlands. Yes, everybody's from all over. I love that. Good, Crypta. Good for you. Get that done. Yep, just to make sure nothing's sitting side by side. So it always gets me when I see that. All right. Turtle Rob, I'm sorry. Let me get a deck of cards here. Let's see what we have for Father's Day. Let's see what we have. Brisbane. Okay, Brisbane, Australia. I've got to get over there one of these days. I have to. It's a place I've always wanted to visit. There, the Scotland Highlands and portions of the UK. I always thought I was from the UK. I don't know. Don't know where I'm from anymore. I'd love to go to Hawaii too. And I've been to most of the 50 states. And I will say I loved the California coast. Absolutely loved it. Couple other places. Sorry, that was loud. Maybe we should do a group trip. You'll have to meet me in Pittsburgh. We'll all get together in Pittsburgh and go from there. All right, Rob, here you go. What are we going to get for you? How is Father's Day going to go with your 2 daughters? What do you need to know? And thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate that. That super chat. 2 of Wands. There will be a decision. There will be a decision, but it's going to be a good one. It brings you closer to your 2 daughters. So there is a decision here that you will be making. Depends on what coast you're on in Florida. If you're on the Gulf Coast, the water's hot, but I love the Atlantic coast. And I've seen your beaches and videos and stuff. I would love, love, love to be there. All right. I got to show you this. The first card out was the 2 of Wands, okay? It's a decision that you're going to have to make. But like I said, it's going to bring you and your daughters closer together. You don't have all the answers, but look how firmly that resolves this. I mean, this is like ironclad. Knight of Wands. I'm getting here with this Knight of Wands to the rescue. Okay, so something. Oh, I need more clarity here. You're coming in. You're going to surprise them with something. Look, this is my Knight in Shining Armor. But for some reason, the Knight of Wands came out that way. All right. You've got a lot of desire, a lot of passion. And I think you want to surprise them with something. Either they're surprising you or you want to surprise them with something. But I feel like you've got yeah, like a normal dad. Yeah, exactly. There's something big going on here. I'm being told I don't want to give away everything. I don't want to reveal everything. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. There's something here about a clash of egos, 5 of Swords, okay? It could go, oh, look, just be the boss. Just be the decider. I am the walrus. That's a Beatles song, isn't it? I am the walrus. I can't remember any of the other words, but there's a clue in there for you if you know the song, okay? If you know Cuckoo Cachoo, I am the walrus. I'm getting all these weird. Something that has not been there before. What was missing in the past? Hi, Mila. What was missing in the past? That's going to be a clue for you. And I just heard cuckoo cachoo again. Is it going to go well? I want a straight up answer here, please, Spirit. I'm getting no negativity here. No negativity. 2 cups. It's going to be beautiful. And look, you've got more green coming together. It's a go. Okay, I'm hearing it's a go. Now, I don't know what your question is about your bike, but I am going to get you an answer. Let's see what comes out. Well, I don't know how to answer that for you. It's out of your hands. You have to surrender it. That's all I'm hearing. Okay? Make peace with it. There's emotional decision here. Yes. There's the answer right there. Okay? That's the answer, the Judgment card. You are very welcome. I hope that does help. I hope it does help. All right, let me go back here and see if I've missed anybody. Yeah. Carla, hi, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I want to go to New Zealand too. Maybe we can island hop. Listen. I know I would love it. I know I would. Unless I ran across one of those like spiders that are like this big. Yeah, I'm probably not going to enjoy that, but I don't think I'll scream like a little girl for very long. Oh, no. No, 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 not right now. My neighbor's about to come over, and I have no way of telling her I'm live streaming. Sorry, she's a sweetheart. Oh. Let me see. Hang on. Oh, Susie. Sorry, I'm still here. She's checking out my squirrel setup. Susie! Hey! Hey! I can't talk right now. I'm live streaming on YouTube. I'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys. She's a sweetheart. I adore her. We play games down at the clubhouse. She's a sweetheart. I hope I didn't yell too loud in your ears. Oh, my goodness. All right, let me see where I'm at. She was talking to my neighbor. That's why she couldn't hear me. Okay. Yes, yes. You will definitely, Rob. You will sort out your problems. It's okay. Thank you, Crypta. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Okay. I had a sign, literally, that I had printed out on my computer that said, please do not disturb live streaming, but she would not even have noticed that because she had her head down as she was approaching. Anyways, oh, here we are. Do you guys know that I am on TikTok now? That I am actively on TikTok? And right after I posted that I was going to go live today, speaking of, did anybody see my post that I was going to go live today? Not the notification, but a post that it was a picture and it said I will be live streaming on YouTube today. Oh, there you go, Niner. Thank you. You're starting a new job. Awesome. Awesome. A dream job. Oh, that is awesome. If you'd like to make, I'm only going to answer questions if people make a donation. It's the only way I can be fair to everybody, okay? You did, yes. Did I? Don't remember. Did you what, Allison? So you live stream too, Crypta, huh? I don't know why I don't get more people. And by the way, even after I turned it to a members only, members couldn't see it, but it had 255 views. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't know what I did means. Let me check. I don't know how to do this. I've got all messages on here. The only one I saw was from Rob, okay? If that's what we're talking about. Wow. I'm seeing, okay, I just switched and went back and redid my chat, and I'm seeing things that weren't there before. Okay. You did see my post. Okay. Because I'm wondering, I've got a thing on my channel that says it's a community and community is turned off. Okay. Thank you, Allison. I appreciate that. About the live stream. Yes. Okay. You did. All right. I'm so confused. Can you tell? Let's see what blessings are coming in here for everyone. I'm finally all caught up. Thank you. I appreciate your patience with me. Oh, too many things all at once. Anyways, after I posted that on YouTube, I made a post over on TikTok that I was going to go live on YouTube. Well, guess what TikTok did? Gave me approval to go live over there. So I'm going to do a short one the first time. I may invite my daughter to join me and just, chit chat with you guys for a little while. She's been on TikTok for years, okay? And give her an opportunity to talk about what she does and all that good stuff. And she's going to help me with my channel. And yeah, so we don't know why we haven't been there before. So anyways, if you are a TikToker only, or you know people who are TikTokers only and don't come to YouTube, please go ahead and let them know that I do readings over there. And it is Your Empress Energy. Okay, that is the channel, but I put my name there, so it says Laurie. All right. Well, thank you. I was on TikTok years ago, and for some reason, things got really sketchy over there, so I kind of backed off and focused completely on YouTube. But I'm going to give it another shot. And I may be on Lemonade. That's another one that I'm thinking about doing. All right. So dog, close up. We have pleasure with a close friend. All right. So this is a blessing that's coming in. I feel like for some of you, this could actually be a person that you really care for that you have not seen in a while, or that you really, really just need to connect with. All right, so this is good. This is a nice blessing. I'm also getting that they may have a unique style about them. Like their hair might be blue. They may wear like a beehive, like a really tall hairdo. I'm getting dark hair with different colors. So like black with a white streak. Wolfman Jack just came through. So Wolfman Jack might be clues for you. All right. Doesn't have to be, but they could be clues for you. All right. All right, Allison. That'll be cool if you join me over there. All right. What else have we got? My daughter doesn't have rights on YouTube yet, or permissions, or whatever you call it, to do live streams. So that's why I haven't had her on here before, because we can't like do it together. She just got on here. She's a big TikToker. She's been doing TikTok since it started. All right, let's see what else we have here. Blessings coming in for the Libra. Don't forget, Libra season. I am about to change my email address. Yeah, she lives up in northern Florida. It's about a 4.5, 5-hour drive between the two of us. But I will actually have her on TikTok side by side. Libra season. I got distracted again. I'm about to change my email address. So make sure that if you're going to email me, you use the new email address, okay? I'm not getting emails. There's just no way nobody is ordering personal readings. There is no way that people are not reaching out to me. Now, that's funny because I hope, and I don't even know which one you sent me that to, but I did get the email about someone impersonating me on TikTok. So I don't know what's going on there. But I don't think I'm getting all of my emails or even most of them. All right. So Crypta, you're mostly on X or Rumble. It's complicated with YouTube in Canada right now. Oh, yes, it definitely is. Yeah, you have to be very careful what you say. And I know you're active. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this. There's something about close, loyal, trustworthy people around you. The other blessing coming in is more dogs. Getting together with friends. Now, if you don't hear from somebody for your birthday, please, if you think about them, invite them to get together with you. This is going to make you both feel very, very good. Anyways, I started to say, look for my new email address because I will be doing discounted readings for my lovely, lovely Libras when the Libra season starts. I'm going to start it probably on the 21st. Okay. Really deep discounts on that. I don't do it for anybody else. So you guys, for your season, definitely deep discounts on personal readings. What else was I going to say? Oh, the full moon tomorrow, by the way. Except you, Rob, I think you're already there, aren't you? You're a day ahead of us. And by the way, get some sleep and get some rest. All right. Allison is the one that's sick. Rob, you're the one that's so far away. All right. Lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse. So the moon is going to be eclipsed by the sun tomorrow. Doesn't matter. The effects of the moon are still going to be there. Okay. There you go. Yeah, you're ahead. Yeah. I'm trying to keep straight who's who and where you guys are all at. Hi, Vicky. I'm so glad you could make it. Oh, girl, I appreciate you. All right, so another card that just came out is the crib, and I'm getting like the home place, the place where you feel most at home. This says birth or conception of a child or a business. All right, but I'm getting this is where you feel most connected, like the crib. I know that that's probably dating me. I mean, that probably is dating me. Linus, hello, how are you? So there could be a creation. A new baby is birthed, conceived, brought into this world, or a business idea, a partnership, maybe something to do with your friends that you're getting together with. All right. What else have we got here for you? A ring. You're getting another grandbaby, Stacy. By the way, hi, Stacy. That's congratulations. What number is this? Because you say another. Is this number 2 or 22? All right, so there's a ring here. A marriage will take place, either romantic or in business. So somebody's coming up with brainstorming ideas. Wait till you see tomorrow's reading. Oh, if this is resonating with you at all, make sure you check out tomorrow's reading. It comes out at 6:05 in the morning, okay? And those readings on Saturday and Sunday right now are going out at 6:05 a.m. U.S. time, Eastern Standard Time. But if that just doesn't work for you guys, let me know if I should do it at 9 o'clock or at noon so that you see it when you're most likely to. Oh, that is awesome, Crypta. That is awesome news. Where is Chantel? Is it Chantel? Hi, Shan. Sean. I never get that right. Shalana, how are you? Oh, you've been throwing those hints, hey? Let's see what the bag is. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. So there's blessings coming to you. Absolutely. I just heard the bearing straight, and I heard Barry, like Barry. Okay. Oh. Thank you guys for these things. Vicky, thank you. Do you have a question that you would like to ask, honey? Did I miss it? Did you put one up here? You appreciate more than... Yeah, I'm probably... It's 1:47 here. Thank you so much for that. Do you want to ask a question, Miss Vicky? And let's see. Melissa, thank you for that. A card on your partner. All right. Let's see what we get for a card on your partner. Miss Vicky, if you have a question, please go ahead and ask it. I will get you right after this. The Hierophant. I am hearing a commitment. I'm hearing a commitment. Doing the right thing. Traditional. I'm getting something traditional. I started to say something like, it might be non-traditional, but that may be the issue, okay? That might be the issue, that something's not traditional. So that's for you on your partner, okay? I do see things working out. It's not going to be easy, but it will be successful, okay? So that was for Melissa Murray, okay? Hi, Melissa Ferreira. Rainy, Florida. What part of Florida are you in? Because I'm in South Central. The only way I can be fair to everybody is if you make a donation to the channel through a super chat, super thanks, something like that, okay? To answer questions. What should you expect? What can you see next? Fort Myers storms, huh? Well, I hope you stay safe. It's that time of year again where we get to have so much freak out fun. All right, Miss Vicky, what can you expect? Let's see what we have. You're welcome, Melissa Peshka. All right. Justice. Miss Vicky, look at that. Justice coming in for you. Balance, fairness, a change. There's a transformation here. Let me see what I got on the bottom of the deck. The King of Cups. Somebody's had a change of heart. Somebody's got a change of heart. Something opened. Something that they were not expecting. It changed them. Okay? I mean, that's the death card. Look, something's rising like the phoenix. I mean, that's transformative. That's not over and done with. That means somebody had a change of heart, honey. And justice is going to be here for you. Let me see what else is coming out. Two of Pentacles, fairness, and then the Ten of Cups. Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Happiness. I mean, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Let me shuffle. I want to shuffle and get another answer for you here. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. You don't believe me, you believe Spirit, because I don't come up with this. I'm telling you, I couldn't if I tried. And I have tried. And Spirit tells me when it's not for me. Look at this. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. And it overcomes the Five of Swords. Okay, so this is at the back. And the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords comes in and covers that energy up. Gets rid of this. Somebody's ego is being pushed back, let go, released, okay? And something really good, balanced, and harmonious is coming in, and it's peaceful. It's beautiful. Look, it's a tea party. That's a little tea party. I'm getting messages of Alice in Wonderland here. Really good. Really good energy. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It may involve money. It might involve something. I'm definitely getting somebody changes their heart. Yep, whatever it is, you're done. It's over. You are very welcome, honey. Do you want an oracle message? Would you like an oracle message too? And if so, do you have a particular one in mind? Go ahead and let me know. Or just say random and I'll get you whatever Spirit gives me. Nothing in particular. Okay. Well, Spirit already had me pick up the spirit animal. I love you guys. I love the energy you guys bring. Okay. Random. See? Spirit told me I'm going to get you this and one other card. All right. Polar Bear the Mystic. All right. So this says, know and understand that the challenges that you have been facing are making you stronger. Have faith when you face these challenges. And be sure to take time to rest, dream, and renew your personal strength, okay? Embrace your psychic ability, your intuition. You carry the shaman within you, Miss Vicky, okay? There you go. If you want to take a screenshot of that card, you're welcome to do that. Okay. And if you didn't get it now, this will be in the replay for members only, this portion. After the full moon tarot reading that I did, that portion, anything that's left will go into, the whole thing will go into the members only. Another shaman. We've got plenty of shamans here. Believe me, we got lots of shamans. Yes, we do. All right. So the other... Whoop, astrology card. So take care of yourself, Miss Vicky. Radically change. Somebody's heart is being changed. Something is definitely changing around you. Big time. Not a little. This is a Phoenix rising change, okay? It says radically change right on the card. All right, so keep that in mind. Things are happening. I think you've been waiting for a while for this change. I just zoned out there for a minute. Okay, you got Virgo energy, and you've also got Taurus energy. All right, so there is something about an earth energy, definitely. Practicality, down to earth, trust, patience, integrity, reverence, and service. I feel like I'm getting more there. Yeah, Vicky, you got good things coming your way, okay? I'm also getting guardian angel, like you have maybe a Virgo guardian angel. All right. So that's what I have for you, Miss Vicky. You take care. And yeah, see, you have been waiting for a change. Oh my gosh, my neck is itching like crazy. You have been waiting, so it's about to happen. Let me see if I can get a number. I'm hearing 2. 3, 5, 6, 12, 12. A 3. I added up all the numbers I could see, and it still came up a 3. So, 26. Oh, you too, huh, Rob? The Virgo guardian angel. Yeah, hang in there, Miss Vicky. Vixie. I like that. That's fun. I like that. Did both of you type it wrong? Oh, that is too funny. All right. So that's what I've got for you. If anyone else wants to ask a question, please make a donation to the channel. I would like a minimum of $10 US, but I will take what you can do. Yeah. I'm so excited at the thought of doing a live stream with my daughter. I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited for you guys. You've got really good things coming up. And tomorrow's reading, you're going to love that. You're absolutely going to love that. So don't miss that one. And it is for all signs, but it definitely resonates with you guys. It even harkens back to a previous reading a little bit. Is my chat frozen again? No, I guess not. Oh, there we go. You like the week readings? Yeah. Oh, you guys are welcome. Thank you for your excitement. Yeah, coming into Libra season. If you just came in, I will be doing... Now, Vicky, how'd you know his name was Rob? How did you know it? I didn't. Do you have... Is your memory that good? Or did you hear me saying that? Yeah, if you just happen to be coming in, I'm doing a special pricing for Libra readings. Okay. Stacy, I've got your question here. Thank you. Whoops. I don't know why it does that. It brings up another screen if I touch it in the wrong spot, and it wants me to report you. So I've got to be very careful. You're struggling with your job. Will it get better, or will you get a new one? Let me see what we have here. Oh, you heard me say it. Okay. Of course, Libras rock. You guys are awesome. By the way, am I a Libra? Let's see what we have here for Stacy and your job. I actually have my career cards, my moneymaker cards, the Celtic Dragon. Did somebody else just do something? Yep. Okay. CGB, I will get to you in just a minute. I'm not going to heart you until I can get to your reading, okay? So let me answer Stacy. You're struggling with your job. Will you get a better one? Will it get better, or will you get another one? Let's see what comes out here for you. Five of Swords. There are some challenges that you're going to have to overcome. Please do not take this the wrong way. Somebody at work thinks you have attitude, okay? It may not even be anything that you're consciously aware of. It could be their own energy that's coming through, but they're putting it on you. All right. Leave it behind. Whatever the challenge is, if there's been a disagreement with somebody, if, yeah, I feel like somebody did something wrong, tried to blame you for it, and you just need to let it go. Okay. If you do, things will improve immediately. You've got the Eight of Cups. Let it go. Walk away from it and just start fresh. Start all over again. Pretend it never happened. All right? Because that's what's causing the unhappiness. Yeah, I'm really getting that as the other person. Okay? So I'm hearing you can make things much, much better at work as long as you are willing to release it. Let it go. It's, I don't even know. I'm hearing it's not worth your energy. Okay? You could be so much happier at this job. I'm going to pull one more card here for you, Stacy. Hi, RB. Oh, thank you. I appreciate your kind words. Let's see, Stacy. The Chariot. There's the change. It's upon you. You get to choose. Okay? You get to choose. If you choose to release this energy, even if somebody's blamed you for something, don't care. That's just their opinion. That's just their opinion. It's what's holding things back. Okay? So let that go, please. Please, honey. I'm telling you, you could be so happy where you're at. Okay. Oh, thank you, Allison, for that kind word there. I appreciate that. All right. Let me see what we have. CGB. What do you need to know right now? Okay. What is it you need to know right now? And thank you, by the way. I'm going to heart your donation there, your super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Whoa. You got a bunch of cards here. Let's see what's coming out. The Hermit, the Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, Sun, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. These two are together. Okay, so this is a big deal. Whatever's going on, something big is going on. Something is going on behind the scenes. It's going to reveal your truth, your honesty, clarity, your happiness is going to come back from this. You've been unhappy. You've been unhappy about something or someone. I'm hearing this right here has made you very sad, and you're kind of looking at it going, I don't know if I should continue this or not. I'm hearing if you want to leave it behind you, there's ways that you can do it without walking away. Okay? There is a path forward, but take time to meditate and think what you want. Not what the other person wants, not what the other person deserves. This is about what you want. What's going to make you feel good? Okay? Again, I'm kind of getting that you really need to focus more on your happiness. Feeling lighter. There's something you're carrying around, honey. It's weighing you down. And you need to get lighter, start having some fun, get out there and really enjoy life, okay? All right, Crypto. Yeah, it's about that time. I am, Allison. Thank you. You guys remembered. All right, so CGB, does that answer your question for you? I hope that that helps you a lot. Oh, it might be because, you know, we got a lot of people in here, so it could be Crypto. You could be picking up on that too. I figured it was. I didn't think it was you. I've never picked up a negative energy from you, Stacy. All right. Yeah, if you can do that, you're going to find that the environment around you, it may take a day or two, but within a week, things are going to change so much. You are just going to be like, how did this ever happen? Oh, yeah, let it go. It's not worth it. Hi, Nikki. Thank you for that 1111. I will, any messages from Spirit that you are needing to hear? Well, let me get my first tarot deck that I used for my YouTube channel. Not the first tarot deck I ever owned, but the first one I used for my tarot channel. And this is my one that personal spiritual energy definitely comes through strongest. So let's see what the spirit message is for you. And that's for Nikki. And is that short for Nikita, or do you go by, or is it just Nikki? Because I've always wondered, is Nikki short for Nikita? All right, let's see what we've got for you, my love. What do you need to know from Spirit right now? Ace of Swords. The truth you've heard, you need to accept. If somebody has told you something recently, it's the truth, okay? I'm also hearing maybe you already knew that. You just don't want to really accept it right now. There's another card face down on the table. Yeah, it will help you make peace. Now, see, when you're sleeping, you acknowledge it. But when you're awake, it's kind of like you're hanging on to something. You're clinging to it. Let it go, okay? Again, accept the truth. You need to make some sort of plan on how to move past this thing. How you can focus your attention, focus your energies on something to distract you from this. You've processed this. You've gone through this. You've dealt with this emotionally, mentally, whatever, spiritually. You just need to really admit to yourself that you have and that it's time to move on, okay? Let's see what you can do. The Emperor. This is you in control of you. Okay? You can look out over your whole kingdom and realize that all of those people out there in front of you can make their own choices, make their own decisions. The only person you're truly in control of is you, and then you're a leader by what you do. Okay? So rise to the occasion. Focus on yourself. Accept this truth and move past it. I don't know what's so heavy on you, but please, for your sake, you've got it, okay? You can handle this. Oh, awesome. I'm looking at just the little yellow sticker when I do the reading. I don't see anything. Nikaya, is that how you say that? Nikaya? That's beautiful. And you are welcome. Yeah, we have to learn how to let things go. Don't take things that people say or do towards us personally, okay? And if you can control yourself in that moment, you will find that you can release that negative energy quickly. Yes, mastering yourself. Oh, thank you, Melissa. A lot of it comes through my own personal experience. I mean, I went to college, I've got education there, but a lot of it is personal experience, and I still educate myself all the time. I'm always learning. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. I am blessed. I will tell you that. I am very blessed. I mean, my whole life, I've had my challenges, don't get me wrong, but I'm blessed. I always come out wiser. And with more. I don't know what more. It depends on the situation, but I definitely always come out with more. So I'm always grateful for that. And you are very, very welcome. I was just directed to pick up the, I guess this is the Kipper deck. I don't know who this is for. California. Where in California? I want to come out there. I want to visit. I don't want to be near any wildfires. All right. I don't know who this is for. Okay. I have no clue, but I hope it's for you. There's a courthouse decision, an official ruling that brings some sort of unexpected money. Okay, this could be a rebate, a refund, a class action lawsuit, I don't want to say it, but somebody could have passed away and you've been named in their will. This could be unclaimed funds. Now, I don't know why I was inspired to do that the other day. Don't ask me. I haven't done that in 10 years. Gone on to the unclaimed money or unclaimed funds.gov and looked up. And I was surprised at what money was sitting there, okay? Not all of it's mine, but it's all family. But yeah, so maybe that's for you. Antelope Valley. I'm not quite sure where that is. I'll have to look it up. Is that Northern California? It sounds like it would be Northern. I don't want to go where it's rainy. I'm not picky. Not at all. So somebody's got some unexpected money coming in. A court decision that goes in your favor, a refund, an inheritance. Something is coming to you and you don't see it coming. So I hope it's for all of you. I really do. That would be awesome. Let me see if I can look it up on my other phone. Okay. All right. I see where you're at. Oh, man, there's an area right out there that I would love to visit. There's the poppy fields out there, the reserve. Oh my gosh, yeah. Beautiful. When I was traveling in my RV, that's where I wanted to go. No fire, no rain, and no spider states. I'm not picky at all. You're too funny, Allison. I love it. North of Los Angeles, yeah. That's what I'm missing. I kind of want... I'm from New York State, central New York. So we got all 4 seasons, but our main season was winter, and I don't want to live in that again. But I'm looking, where I live right now, it gets cooler this time of year. But when I say cooler, it goes from 100 degrees down to 75, 80. All right, so it's not cool. And I'm used to fall foliage changes and all of that stuff. Oh, you're waiting for a legal decision from the governor? Wow, that could be you. Yeah, I don't mind the rain either, Twilight joke. I get it. I'm a Twilight fan. Oh, yeah. I've forgotten that. It is indigenous. And Vicky, you have probate in the works for your daddy who passed away in... Wow, 2005? Or did you mean to type 2015? I lost my dad in 2015. Definitely came up for 2 people. I'm telling you, you guys have some unexpected blessings coming your way. Unexpected income, I think it said. It's funny. I don't hate winter. I don't hate winter. In fact, when I lived up in New York State, I was out shoveling the snow when we would get lake effect snow at my house and my neighbors' houses. After dark, when everything was quiet, it was a peaceful time. It was great exercise. However, I don't want to drive up there anymore, and I don't want to live in New York anymore. As much as I miss the geography, I don't want to be there. Yeah, it was sub-zero temperatures. I don't want that. And it was getting crazier and crazier. Hi, Christina. Hey, yeah, I hear ya. But my daughter lives in northern Florida, and they actually get like fall weather and spring weather. Like it can get to 38 degrees there for a couple of days in a row. So I'm actually considering... I know. I can't even consider it right now. I can't afford it. But if I were ever to move, I think I would move there to get away from the heat. Because I can't even go outside in the summer. Like 100 degrees and pure humidity. It's awful. Yeah. It would be nice if it were drier, but it's so humid here that it literally puts so much strain on older people and their hearts and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, Melissa, about your dad. Is he up there? Yeah, and it's snowy. Whoops. There we go again. Touching the wrong thing. Oh, Cancer. I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah, I don't mind driving in the snow. I can handle myself because I know to go slow and to be aware of what's happening. Unless it's a whiteout, then nobody can drive in that. But it's the other people. And no matter how careful you are, there are those people who come from southern states and say, it's just snow. It's no big deal. No, there's black ice. There's ice. You just can't stop. And they drive like that and then they wreck you as they're wrecking themselves. Yeah, it's bad on the sinuses. Somebody left a message that I have to review. It's gone. Yeah, some people are just rude. All right, now I can't access my chat. If anyone sees a message that is inappropriate, please just flag them. I've got this set to strict, but I guess I have to... Yep, you have to pay attention to yourself and everyone else. And Rob, what kind of bike have you got? I used to have a Honda Shadow 750, which I really wish I still had. 2323, and that came out tomorrow. Comes out tomorrow too. Stacy in tomorrow's reading. Yep. Yeah, and mine was a limited edition. I'll tell you what, I sold that thing for $2,500 because I needed some cash quick. I really wish I still had that thing. She was beautiful. She ran like a dream. I think I only had, she was a 2005 Honda Shadow. She was platinum and black. And, yeah, she only had like 20,000 miles on her. You have a Kawasaki ZX6R, 30 years old now. That's funny. My first motorcycle accident was on a Kawasaki, and it was the, was that the Ninja? Did Kawasaki make, no. Who made the, now I can't remember. Maybe the Ninja was the first one I rode, somebody else's brand new bike. They're like, you can drive, you know how to ride. Take my bike out. In Florida, back in 1984, 85. Thank goodness I had full chaps on because I ended up taking that bike out, went to go onto the interstate, and somebody hit my back wheel. Almost drove right up over me, but they hit my back wheel, stopped the bike, and boom, I went flying. But that was way back. And even since then, I had my own. And the first thing they said, they were like, where have you been? 2 hours later. I'm like, I got to buy you a new bike. And they're like, no, you don't. It's insured. Thank goodness. Yeah, hydroplaning. Well, you can hydroplane on the snow, too. That's pretty darn scary. Yeah, oh my gosh. Where I was from in New York State, the potholes were getting to be so big they would swallow literally a truck tire. That's how bad they were. It was ridiculous. Yeah, okay. That's the one that I It wasn't my first, it was the first bike that I rode some time I rode a crotch rock. Whoops. Sports bike. I am lucky. I broke my jaw as a kid, knocked all my teeth out. I've died 3 times. Yeah, so that's maybe why I have such a strong connection to the beyond. Okay, could be why I'm so tuned in. Yeah, I almost bought a Ducati back in 2005. Instead, I bought the Honda Shadow because I was like, I will kill myself on this thing. This Ducati was so sweet. And the guy who ran the dealership was like, you should get this bike. And I'm like, no, I should get the comfy chair bike. Yes, 3 times. Let's hope that does not happen anymore until the end. And it's the end. And I do not fear the end. It'll be a whole new journey. Whatever it is, it'll be there. I don't want the 3-wheel. I don't feel safe on a 3. I really don't. I feel like they tip. Maybe my neighbors have the, what do they call those things? The spiders where they have the 2 front wheels and the 1 back wheel. But yeah, the Ferrari of the bike world. Exactly. And I could have bought that bike for next to nothing. That owner of the dealership wanted to see me on that bike. He's like, I'm going to make you the sweetest deal. He said, you can have either one. And I was like, I will kill myself on that thing. I know I will. I'm not that silly. And I was what, maybe 40 years old at the time, so I wasn't a kid anymore. You don't know anything about bikes? That's okay. Just remember, if you ever decide to do anything with bikes, actually, the best thing about riding a motorcycle is knowing that you have to pay attention to everything that's going on around you, okay? Because even when you think they're looking at you, they're not seeing you. And if you can remember that as you approach any car that might pull out in front of you, if you're ready for them to do that, you can save your own life. Yeah, they have special locks that they make for those, and they're not cheap either, Crypta. And see if you can't take it inside somewhere. It also makes you a better car driver, too. You know, one of those things I wish they kind of mandated was not, before you could get a driver's license, that they make you take, at least like watch a video about a motorcycle safety course. Because if you can learn to be safe on a motorcycle, you'll be much safer in your car. You're right. Motorcycle has 2 wheels. That's good. I love it. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm shuffling my deck. I forget that you guys can hear these noises. Well, good. I'm glad you guys are having fun too. Let's see what else is going to come out here. Somebody wants a yes or no answer. Yeah, the people that drive unsafely, and I think they should make it mandatory that everyone who buys a motorcycle, New York State did, you have to take a motorcycle safety course. And, you know, the problem is like, if I'd have bought that Ducati, the reason I would have killed myself is because it's got a lot of power. And if you get the least bit, like, excited, fun, and you rev, those machines will flip you, okay? They are out of control, speed demon crotch rockets. That's what they are. They're a rocket between your legs, okay? And with that much power and no common sense at 20, you know, like 18 to 30 for a lot of people, you can do stupid things. New York State made it mandatory that nobody could buy. Now, this was back in 2018, 17, somewhere around there. They passed a law saying you had to be 25 in order to buy a speed bike. You could not be younger than that because they were having so many No idea, huh? No, I'm sure you don't, Turtle. Rob, why did I just call you Turtle? Oh my goodness. What's your question? Not about you. About me? Go ahead. You can ask. 30 years. Good for you. I love hearing that. Hey, no shame there. Girlfriend, I used to ride a lot of miles at a time. 30 to 60 miles. Used to walk quite a few miles too. I wish I could walk now. You know, Allison, when I first started my Your Empress Energy channel, I did all the signs. And I did them for probably 4 or 5 months. Melissa, I'll get right to that, okay? Let me answer Allison's question here. Thank you for that, Melissa. So I did it for all the signs, but then all of a sudden, Libras started popping in and they were watching every single video I put out. And I was getting thousands of views from Libras, where I might get 2 to 10 from all the other signs. And it was like, where should I focus my attention? With the people who are paying attention, the people who appreciate what I'm doing. So that's why. Now, keep in mind, too, my dad and my son, both October 1st. My dad was a Libra. My son's a Libra. My cousin Pam. My cousin Rick. I've just got so many Libra connections. It's not funny. And I get them. They get me. We understand each other. Don't you think? All right. How is your son doing? You miss him. No, I physically can't walk. I can walk, but I have a really bad problem with my left knee and my back because of having my right knee replaced and then getting sick. Libra is the best. You got it. All right, let me answer Melissa's question about her son. Yeah, not a problem. It's actually on one of the videos on my channel, but I'm going to have to redo my channel. I have a playlist. If you just go to my channel and go to the playlist and you look up what does tarot terminology, what does blank mean, I've got a lot of information in there. Let's see what's going on with Melissa's son. I'm looking for a particular deck and I can't find it. There it is. It was right there in front of me the whole time. Oh, thank you for that, Niner. I will get to that right after I get done with Melissa's question about her son. How is he doing? How is Melissa Murray's son doing? He's good, honey. He's happy, okay? He's actually focused on himself right now. He's definitely living very well. And I don't mean that he has a lot. He might, but I'm getting more like this is just peace of heart. Okay, he's in a good spot emotionally. All right, so that's very, very good. He's heading for huge success. He's elevating. He's focusing on himself. He has overcome something about harsh words. Maybe he spoke harshly. Excuse me. He may have said something to you that was harsh, cold, or distant. He's about to let that go, okay? He's ready to move on. All right, so let me go down here. I'm sorry. I got a tickle. All right, let's see what we have here. Niner, how's your job and next chapter in your career journey going to go? All right, let me see. Niner babe. What team is the Niners? 49ers. That's what it is. Career. how is your new job and the next chapter in your career journey going to go? Let's see what we've got. Oh, is my thing only on top fans again? Nope. I don't think so, but it might be. Let's see what we've got for you. That one flew out. Ooh, it's going to improve. It's going to gain strength, momentum. I'm seeing golden opportunities. Things that you may not see now, they're going to be presented to you over time. I'm hearing like within 8 months, something's going to come up where you might actually be promoted right away. Like they consider you, you're calm in the storm. So you handle people well, maybe? Are you good at handling people? Like you've got intuition. I say that with the Four Swords, the High Priestess here. It's like you have a strong connection to other people's energy. You're good at reading them. You're good at directing, leading, helping people to learn and grow. You're a good decision maker. And even when things are challenging and stressful, you know how to pull people together. That is fantastic. Okay, so I'm getting things are going to improve for you very quickly. You're saying this is your dream job. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're in your element. I think you are in your element. So, oh, you're not even there yet. Oh, yeah. Okay, Seahawks. You're an executive assistant. Well, you're going to be in an executive position pretty quick. Or at least pay raise, promotion. They're recognizing you for your talents and skills. You're going to shine and excel. Dolphins, huh? That's Florida, Miami, Florida. You couldn't deal with what? You couldn't deal with, oh, all of those attributes that are coming out for Niner? Is that what you're saying, Crypta? You couldn't handle? Yeah, you are going to excel here, honey. I mean, you're right. This is the job for you. This is good. But you're not going to stay there like for 25 years. You are going to keep like growing. This is a place for you to be. All right. Somebody wanted a yes or no question. Nobody asked it out loud. Yeah. I actually met Dan Marino back when Dan Marino was the hot thing. I didn't realize because I wasn't into football. He actually didn't realize it was him when he approached me. It was just at a dinner restaurant that somebody had taken me out to, and yeah, it was funny. But of course, that was after he lost the Super Bowl that year, 85. Da Bears. All right. Let's see what this yes or no answer is that somebody, maybe a bunch of you are asking. Oh, it must be because a whole bunch of cards just came out. Denver Broncos. I don't have a particular team. Somebody asked a question. Your answer is yes. Listen to this. The jingling you hear is the tambourine of good luck. It is going to be the soundtrack. It is going to soundtrack your stable rise towards the pinnacle of success. Your intuition is going to guide you in the right direction, syncing you up with both stability and prosperity. So if you've been thinking about something in the background and you wanted a yes or no answer, that's for you. Good things coming your way, Libras. I'm telling you. No need for retractions. We all love each other here. So how many of you that are here today are on TikTok? Any of you? I mean, Allison, I think you said you're on there, but you're not active. I know Christina. I think you commented. I'm glad you made it over here. Did it show on When you saw it, did you see where it said that it was going to be on YouTube? You're not? Okay. I've been to the Dallas Stadium too. That's a place I've been. Not, no. Okay, you didn't see the post, or you didn't see that it said YouTube? I think you saw the post. I don't think it showed up that it said at the top that it was going to be on YouTube. And I don't know if you heard Christina or not, but TikTok gave me the permission to do live streams on there now, and I can add up to 60-minute videos. Hi, Psychic Sylvia. How are you? It didn't show the YouTube. That's funny. I did put it in the comments, hoping anybody that saw the post would see that, but you had already posted. Oh, thank you, Allison. I appreciate that. Somebody here needs to know that you are slowly but surely getting ahead, okay? The tortoise, it's not going to rush in on you. You're not going to get a windfall. You're not going to get a major break, but life is improving for you slowly, okay? It is. You are getting ahead. You may not feel like it, but you are. And I am doing well, Psychic Sylvia. Well, thank you very much. Crypta, I appreciate you. The tortoise, yep. Slow and steady wins the race. Not always, but most of the time. Man, somebody's got a path with money on it waiting for them, all right? And it's going to bring great happiness, your own peace of mind. All right, you guys, what are we coming up on now? An hour and a half? I don't mind hanging out with you for a little while longer. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? In Oregon. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so sorry for your friend's loss. That's terrible. I'm glad you felt like it was a hug. Yeah, that would be awesome, winning the Powerball. Tortoise and into the hair. Oh. Oh, that's cool, Sylvia. That's awesome. I hope that happens for you. And you know what? You never know. You just never know. Oh, I can see those kind of little bugs crawling up the screen again. I think those are hearts. Why can't YouTube get that kind of thing right? To where, like, if you're showing me love, I can see love. But it literally looks like ants crawling up my arm. Oh. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Those who don't care about it, it comes easiest to. It's those who struggle and try to force it and want it so desperately that a lot of times they can't have it. Oh, that's a deep relationship there, Elizabeth. Well, that's good, Crypta, that you're so in demand. People are giving me love. They're showing me love, I guess. I don't know where they come from. I don't know how you do that, but I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate all of you for that. Yeah, it's weird because all I'm seeing is these teeny tiny little black things, and it looks like they're crawling up my arm. It's on the side of your screens. Okay. You did it, huh, Allison? It's you? Well, thank you. Right side of the screen on the iPhone, there's an arrow. Well, maybe that's the difference. You'll be dogged. You'll be the dog. I love that saying. I love sayings. And I had started at one point to go back and figure out where we get our sayings from. And then I found some guy called Rob Words, ROBWORDS, 2 words. And he talks about stuff like that. Where did we come up with these sayings? Where did we come up with words? Why do we have bad grammar? You know, all these things. You have it too, huh? You didn't know? Or you, oh, okay, yeah, listen, you like to know where these things come from too. I gotcha. Hi, Arwen. I think that's how you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. How are you today? Yeah. I'm telling you, Rob's pretty funny sometimes. Other times a little corny, but he's funny. I like him. Victory in something you're pursuing, and cup. You should accept some sort of valid criticism. No, she doesn't read cards as far as I know. As far as I know, she doesn't. She, for a long time, she actually didn't care for tarot. I don't know how she feels about it now. But anyways, there's something here where somebody's trying to tell you something and they don't mean it to hurt you, but it's good advice from them, okay? So take it. Take it. Take it with a grain of salt and think about it. Yes, I did. Thank you. Okay, I lost you there, Rob. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I appreciate you guys. I will definitely be doing these Saturday live streams, but I'm going to do a different day on TikTok. And I think it's going to be during the day too, when I have a chance. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Crypta. Okay. For a tea. Aren't you sweet? Thank you so much. Let me get you one card. What would you like? Tea leaf or something else? Well, thank you. We do like to have fun. Okay, whoops. Well, that surprised me. A distant friend is thinking of you, and you are about to receive a gift. So, is your birthday coming up? Oh, and affairs with your family, okay? So there's something good coming in for you, Crypta. I'm also getting that might be a surprise. Yeah, something's being let go. A new direction, reconciliation, family wishes coming true. Now, there's a lot going on here, isn't there? This channel is good for readings, information, connection, community. All right. Somebody asked a yes or no earlier. All right, your question, your answer. Should you stay? No. That's all I can say about that. Should you stay? No. right. Did I give you, thank you for that tea. I appreciate you, Crypta. You're awesome. All of you are awesome. Thank you all for all your generosity. I appreciate you. No, my daughter is, first of all, she is 36. And she is now the mom of 5. 1 natural birth. Okay. Oh, Crypta, I appreciate that. Oh, yes. I forgot about that. You're welcome. Have a great day, Sylvia. All right. Yeah, she adopted her husband's 1 daughter, and it's just all gone through, okay? And that daughter lived in Texas and had 2 siblings that were not related to his daughter, but they've now got custody of all 3 of those kids from that one household, because my daughter was like, I'm not leaving those 2 to go be split up and go somewhere else. They've been raised together since they were little, so. And then she had my son, and then he has another daughter there in where they live up north, Florida. You're the youngest of 5, Allison? I'm the oldest of 4 girls. No brothers. I was the boy. I was the firstborn. I was the son my father never had. Turns out I may not even be his child, have been his kid at all. Elizabeth, thank you. You're a newbie. First time. I appreciate that. Do you have a particular question you'd like to ask? I'm a good boy, aren't I, Ellie? I've always been a good boy. Yeah, definitely. In fact, when I was a kid, my mom made me cut my hair real short because I didn't like to shop. Okay, here we go. I got bit by the family dog, and because we had only had it a couple of days, it had not been vaccinated for rabies yet. So guess who got to get the rabies shot? Me. Well, that caused me to dislike water. So I didn't like to shower. I hated it. I mean, I would wash my face, but oh man. So anyways, she made me keep my hair short so she could help me take care of it. Anyways, I looked like a boy because I was only like 55 pounds until I was, I'm going to say until I was in the 10th grade. And then I got to like 95. So yeah, I was the boy. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right, Elizabeth. Are you used to go by Ellie? Any business advice for Elizabeth? Okay, let me look. I do have some weird luck. Well, congratulations, Melissa. I'm just reading the comments before I answer your question, Elizabeth. You can't like a noob contribution? That's not right. Hey, Elizabeth, everybody likes that you donated that, okay? Everybody here would give you a thumbs up if they could. All right. Well, thank you, Elizabeth. I try to be open with you guys since 2021. Thank you. I appreciate that, Arwen. All right. Yay, tomboys. Yeah, I climbed trees, apple trees. I learned to fix cars and everything else. Okay. Any business advice for Elizabeth? Let me get this before I get so sidetracked. Yeah, I didn't become a girl or girly until 11th grade. I will never forget. I wore a skirt. It was a plaid skirt and a cashmere-ish, probably not a real cashmere sweater. And there's a photo of me in the yearbook that year, and I don't even recognize myself because my hair was a little bit longer than normal. Yeah, so my life changed in the 11th grade. But up until then, I was always the boy, pants. Let's see what we've got for Elizabeth. Any business advice? Oh, I got another visitor. Hang on, guys. This one I couldn't catch. Hi, Judy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
You know Elaine how?
I do.
She's turning 90 on Friday.
Oh, wonderful.
So I'm
Okay.
just throwing a little thing for her
Oh,
at the clubhouse. It's a
awesome.
surprise.
I will not say anything. Thank you.
So if you want to come,
I will be
I
there.
don't know where Donnie, because he played cards. with
Yeah,
me
he
too.
just, I think he gets home today.
So, oh, I didn't know he was away.
Yeah, he's been
But
away
if
for a
you
week.
just pass the
I
word
will.
on to him.
I will.
Okay.
Thank you, Judy. I'm back, guys. Invitation to one of the residents, Elaine. She's turning 90, I think she said. Yep, 90th. All right, I'm back. Sorry, everyone. Let me go back here really quick. All right. I'm going to have to read the questions after I answer Elizabeth's question here. Any business advice? I do not ever get visitors. And I've had 2 today. Of course, I haven't been out to play any games all week. I've been so stressed with everything that was going on. Is Sylvia still here? Human! Yeah, I used to like dolls when I was real little. And my sister, one of my sisters, I wanted so bad a Barbie doll, the Miss America Barbie doll. I wanted the black-haired Miss America Barbie doll, and I got it for Christmas. I was so happy. And my sisters totally destroyed her. All right, so anyways, we have here the sun. Things are going the way they're supposed to. If you're confused about something right now, and it feels like a hot topic, it will get straightened out. You will understand very shortly. Let's see what else is coming out here for you, Elizabeth. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. Things are going to come into balance. Somebody's actually going to give you something or do something that benefits you financially and balances the scales. The books. Balances. I'm hearing both. I'm hearing balances the scales and balances the books. But it's a gift. It's a blessing. They're not asking for this back. They don't expect to get this back. Make sure you understand what is happening, okay? Because I feel like there is confusion here. And you don't want it to, don't rush into anything. Make sure you really understand. All right, be focused. And if you can do that, it will lead to the Nine of Pentacles, financial stability here. 3 of Cups behind that. I knew it was there. I knew there was something. I could feel that tower. I couldn't figure out what it was around. You're going to be surprised by the new beginning. Okay, and that is the Ace of Wands. So you're going to be surprised by something that inspires you, that you want to go after. All right, so that's for you, Elizabeth. Does that help you? Does that answer something for you? Let me go back here while you're writing and let me know. All right. Okay, so let's see. Congratulations to your daughter getting married. That is awesome. I'm glad you had a beautiful day. Something around 2021. Oh, okay. You guys have been with me since the beginning. Yeah. My daughter was like that. They thought my daughter was a little boy because she had a slightly darker hair on here, and you could not see the hair here, so she looked like a little old man. And I would dress her in whatever anybody had given me. So if she had a blue coat, She wore a blue coat. If she had a green or a yellow or a pink, it didn't matter because we didn't know what I was having because I didn't want to know ahead of time. I was dealing with my husband having a traumatic brain injury. Until you were 2. I will say she got her hair colored in a little bit sooner than that. You're a gearhead, crypto, huh? It doesn't matter in your family. You just like machines and tools over dolls. Yeah. After that, I mean, even before that, I was into everything. I'm a learner. I want to try everything. I want to do everything. I want to know as much as I can about almost everything. There's some stuff, forget it. I know. What's up with the impromptu visitors today? Me too, Allie. I loved being the archaeologist, digging up the stuff in the backyard. I got in trouble. I dug I dug a hole so big because it was square, it was big. I could tell there was something underneath the ground. I found out that it was the cow entrance into our basement of our house. Oh, yeah, I had possums here underneath my house. I love them because they eat mosquitoes by the pound, okay? If people would stop chasing possums off, down here in Florida, over on the West Coast, they run them over intentionally because they carry leprosy. Well, don't go out petting the possums and you won't have to worry about catching leprosy. Possums eat the mosquitoes. No, we'd rather spray chemicals that everybody has to breathe. Awesome. Good, Elizabeth. I'm glad to hear that. Little old man. Yeah, my daughter, everyone thought she was a little old man. And I mean, I had one person argue with me, that's a boy. I'm like, it's my child. Don't you think I should know? Just like that one neighbor I had. Yeah, they're very good for the environment. Possums are awesome and they don't bother anyone, you know? Yeah. I had a neighbor. I used to have an RV and I towed my Jeep behind it. So I had a tow bar on the front of my vehicle. And when I moved into this apartment, this neighbor who lived in the other half said, "Why do you have a winch on the front of your vehicle?" And I says, "It's not a winch, it's a tow bar." "No, it's not. It's a winch. I drove tractor trailer for many years. That's a winch." I'm like, "Really? I don't remember winching my RV or my Jeep behind my RV over from one coast to the other. Don't remember that." Well, you're an idiot if you don't know what's on your own vehicle. Exactly. My own child, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, and I don't know what's on my own vehicle. I'm an idiot. I mean, that woman literally called me an idiot. She says, "You are so stupid. You're such an idiot if you don't even know what's on your own vehicle." And I just laughed. I just smiled at her and said, "Thank you." Yeah, it doesn't matter. People love to tell us what we don't know. You know, they think they're smarter than us. Oh, goodness. Anyways, yeah, and, you know, I kind of used to get so upset when people would do stuff like that. And I'm to the point now where I'm like, well, I think that's beyond their control. They don't even know like that they're doing it. I really think she was so messed up she didn't even realize that she was telling me that I didn't know. So, yeah, I'm sure you can. I recognize that. Okay. I recognize that. Okay. All right. Anything else that we can talk about before we go? Do you have any questions about what's going on with the channel? Do you have things you want to see? Did anybody come up with a logo for my channel? My daughter said she's going to try to come up with some merch ideas, design some merch ideas. I told her to start with stickers so that maybe we could come up with something simple. I know they're changing the drop shipping pricing. So I don't know where that's going to leave us. It's really only if you ship from outside the country using specific shipping companies. Yeah, there will be t-shirts eventually. In fact, if you want a t-shirt made and you know what you want it to look like, send me a picture because I have a heat press here. I have a die cutter here. I can cut it out, make it up in vinyl. If you want it to be on sublimation, I can't really do that anymore. My sublimation printer sat unused for too long. Yes, get some rest, Rob. Thank you so much for being here, 5 a.m. I love to you too. And like I said, I will do earlier ones. I think I will start them earlier so more people who are like Ireland and everywhere else, that they can all attend to. I do, Allison, if you, or Stacy, the birth chart. Okay, email me right now. I'm using the one that you see below. I hope I get it. If I don't get it, bring it up in the comments under a video that you sent me something, okay? I forgot to bring the jewel. I haven't found it. I haven't even found it yet. The necklaces, Melissa, I'm sorry. I do have those gemstone necklaces that I put together. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't forget. I did spend time looking for them. I've been rearranging things because I'm trying to get all my business into one room and all my supplies in another. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to tell you that I couldn't find them. As soon as I do. Stacy, send me just send it directly to me. The day you were born, okay? So month, day, and year. Oh, I hope you guys caught that. I just got reconnected. All right, so Stacy, send me in your email the day, the month, the year that you were born, the city you were born in, and the state you were born in. If you're born outside of the United States, that's okay. Just let me know exactly where. And if you know what time of day you were born, okay, it will be on your birth certificate. So if you do not know the time of day that you were born, you can find that out. All right, Crypta, go to work. We'll see you. Much respect to you too. Thank you so much for being here. You guys made my day too. Now, I'm not doing it here, Giga. I'm not doing it here. Okay. Okay, good. Stacy, send me that information. I will plug the information in, get you a little basics, and then we can talk about if you want me to expand on it, okay? If you can't find the exact time that you were born, I will do a basic one based on midnight, and I will do a basic one based on noon. And you can read the basics and see if one resonates more with you, okay? And then we'll just focus on that one if you want to expand. All right. Have a lovely day, Melissa. Thank you. I appreciate you. Very good, Allison. Yeah, so if you're interested in those, I'll do the initial part for free, but if you want expansion on that, I will definitely be charging for that, okay? So keep that in mind. But send me that information right away, and I'll just go ahead and get started on those as I can. You're welcome, Miss Vicky. I'm so glad you were here. Thank you again for your donation. I appreciate you. And boy, that sounds really good. Sounds really good. I'm looking forward to it for you. All right. And I appreciate all your love and support, Miss Vicky. You are awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Elizabeth. You know, you guys are here for me, so yeah, I will send you that information, okay? Whoever's, Stacy. Oh, no, who said that? Allison. Yes, I would, I will send you that information, okay? I don't want to post it out there because prices are going to change from time to time. So I only do it for people who request it, It's the same thing like with personal readings. Send me a request and I'll send you the information on how it works. Happy Saturday and Sunday to you guys. If you're going to be on TikTok, you're welcome, Nikki. Thank you. I appreciate you too. I might go over there tomorrow sometime. I don't know when, and just do a quick little live, okay, just to see how it works. So, all right, go get some lunch, Niner. Thank you for your questions and for being here and your love and your support too. I love all of you guys. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next Saturday. I think I'm going to do it earlier in the day. Let me know if that works for you guys, okay? I'm thinking like 10, maybe even 11 a.m., okay? I'm a morning person, but I've got a lot going on, so. All right, Allie, I will put a notice out if I can, okay? All right, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. You guys have a great week, okay? And don't forget, I have a reading coming out tomorrow morning at 6:05 a.m. It's for the general public, but I'll tell you what, it's specific for you guys. All right. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye. See you later, alligator. All right. Have a great day, everyone. I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.